So yeah, I don't plan on doing much today. Probably just gonna work on some animations. Um, Maybe a little bit of level design. We'll see where it goes. What the hell is going on here? Um. Oh, there we go. For some reason, on our animation player, the sprites weren't updating. There we go. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is basically the entire animation. Alright, so I think we have our animation tree handling this. So we would have to create some sort of transition from the idle state to the into the edge balance state. Or honestly, I might just remove this altogether because having an animation tree almost seems unnecessary. We can always just, run code to transition between animations. So yeah, we might just do that. Let me see what our code currently looks like. Oh. I'm trying to think what are the best cases to check for. Like, it's either one or the other is colliding for us to play the balance animation. We're probably going to fix it a bit later down the line, but yeah, we'll just test it out like this. Um, oops. I think eventually we want to fix this animation tree function, but I'm not entirely sure what we have to do. Low-key just want to like write in all of our animation transitions and stuff like that, like just code it in, because I don't know why, but the animation tree seems to be, it's kind of confusing to me. Maybe if I like revisit it one day, we can try to figure it out. But yeah, I feel like I'd have a much better time just coding it myself. Okay, yeah, so you can see we're kind of like floating in the air. It's basically because it doesn't match our usual sprite sheet size. So I'm just gonna see what our usual sprite sheet size is. Give me 1 second. Yeah, 24 pixels. 24, and our radius I also think is 24. I mean our width. Yeah. You know, I just realized that maybe we should have centered. Actually, I don't know. Basically, we could have made our origin like the top left corner or like bottom left corner instead of making it the center. But I guess there's no harm from putting it in the center like this. I guess the only issue is like trying to figure out what the center actually is. Hey, how's it going, Moonstriker? Pretty good, pretty good. I went to sleep at like 7 a.m. last night, so I'm still a little tired. So yeah, I think this is good. Layer edge balance. How about you? There we go. So yeah, we'll have to fix this. And we'll also have to make sure maybe we want to lock the player at a certain position. So like if they just hit it, maybe we'll require input from the player for like 0.2 seconds before they actually can move again. Because like right now we could like, you know, we could be right here and this animation happens. So his head is, I think, 1 pixel skinnier. Here, let me look this up. So yeah, I remember seeing this post, and this is sort of what like my animation tree looks like. And it's wrong, I'm pretty sure. Try making more use of the subnodes to clean things up, e.g. 0102. So yeah, the thing about creating like multiple animation states is that I feel like it's unnecessary. Like I feel like I should just code my own animations here. Am I doing anything for Halloween? Nope, nothing. I went to a Halloween party 2 nights ago. It was like a murder mystery thing, but yeah, that was about it. My friends and I are pretty lazy homebodies. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I feel like we should just write our own animations, or like code our own animations. Because all it really is we have to check when we're done with an animation. Let me see. Yeah, because like with an animation player or an animation tree, it just makes things complicated. I think we're using code to like traverse this tree here, and we might as well just write the code itself instead of like checking, hey, what state are we in to run a certain animation. Hey, how's it going, Traveler? Thanks, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's a trying my best to make it look really good. And I think we're getting there. So yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of all of this code here, or maybe we'll leave it as a placeholder. Let me back everything up, and we'll try making a new animation function. But do I have any inspirations for the game outside of what I assume is Celeste? Yeah. So I mean, Celeste was a huge inspiration. Hollow Knight was another inspiration. If you've ever played Limbo, or like, I think it's the same creators, Limbo and Inside. Those are also platformers, but they're more like puzzle. It's more puzzle-like than more than actual platforming. What are some other games? I mean, there are a bunch of games that have inspired me to like make this game the way it is right now. So let's just what did we do over the last few days? Hey, how's it going, Epic? Yeah, it's a bit of a late stream today. I woke up really late today. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other games that have inspired me. Here, let me not share my screen for a split second. Let me just browse my Steam. What really got me into making this game in particular was watching a video by Game Maker's Toolkit. You might have heard of that YouTube channel, but they were analyzing the Celeste game, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. I never even heard of Celeste before I saw that video. To be honest, I wasn't even into platformers until I started working on this game. Oh, The Messenger is a good inspiration as well. Yeah, he has some pretty great content. Oh, Ori and the Blind Forest is another one. Yeah, we said Hollow Knight. Undertale is another good one. I mean, like, maybe it's not really like, yeah, it's more of like an inspiration, you know, like a solo developer that made a game that made it like that turned out to be like pretty successful, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, those are like, I guess, the top games. Yeah. Oh yeah, that video was really good. Here, let me see if I can find it for you. Yeah, if you literally just look up Game Maker's Toolkit Celeste, you'll probably find it. Yeah, the video is called Why Does Celeste Feel So Good to Play? And that's what I've been focusing on. Like, after watching this video, I focused so much on, like, you know, making the game responsive, making it feel good, accounting for user error, all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, Ori is really good. Ori has like a really good story as well. Oh, Steam Scream Fest. That's pretty cool. When is this player animation? We could put it here. This is where I used to put it. I mean, you can see if animation loop, animation player dot play fall, all these kind of animations. And I guess what we would have to do is maybe what we could try to do is create an animation tree of our own. Like maybe have like a, I don't know, like a linked list of some kind. I think it'll be relatively hard. Actually, no, it should be relatively easy, but it's gonna be tedious. So we'll see what we can do there. And I'm wondering if we have to do we have to create an array for each animation, or do we just have to create maybe like a dictionary, and then for every animation, we would say, okay, like this idle animation is connected to the fall animation. The fall animation, actually no, it's not. It's connected to the jump animation or the idle arc animation, and stuff like that. Or what we could do is, if we're entering the jump animation, we could just check what our previous state was, and based on that, we'll say, okay, if we are entering the jump animation, if we were previously in the idle animation, or if we were previously in the run animation, then we'll play the run jump animation, and stuff like that. We'll try it out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but there's no harm in trying. But at the same time, we do I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, we already have this animation tree, and it's already so ugly. We could just play this edge balance animation, and it does technically work right now. We could just leave it like this. I think eventually, if we ever refactor the game, we'd have to, like, I guess, address the issue. I'm trying to think. Wait, let's see what it looks like again. Well, first we want to lock the player. Actually, I don't even know if we want to lock the player. Well, one, it has to happen more like... I see. Kind of want to see how Celeste does it, or maybe like I know Super Smash Bros. Also does it. Give me 1 second. Hey, how's it going, YouTunes? Happy Halloween. I guess I'll share my screen. We're just gonna play for like 2 seconds. Do they not have? Oh, they do. It's just not nearly as obvious. The animation is just that looks like their front leg just kind of moves back a bit, and that's it. And I want to low-key want to see how they do in Super Smash Bros. Oh wait, no, this is not. Alright, I think this is it. So I wonder, did they lock them onto that spot right there? Like, when is that animation being played? I guess what we could do... we could just make our raycast a little bit more I don't know, not intricate, but like you can see here that we have 3 raycasts on the left side of the player, like on the horizontal side. Maybe we could do the same thing but on the top of the player's head. So right now we have these like 2 little raycasts, and yeah, it might make more sense to have 3? Not sure. It's when you are right at the edge, as soon as you walk on the last possible spot on the edge. I see. Okay. So then it's a little different from what I want. Oh, thank you. Thank you, YouTunes. Yeah, I could show you. I don't know if you saw, but we added, I think I added it yesterday. There are like these new animations for the, did I miss something? Oh, that's awesome, YouTunes. Hell yeah, man. Cubecasts? I'm not sure what that is. So yeah, we just added this. Oh, we fixed the portal where it's like, now it's like you're jumping through like a puddle. to teleport. I think we're gonna make a few more adjustments to it, but yeah, that's what it looks like right now. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I'm gonna. It does have like how I have our our balancing animation playing is it happens when this raycast is touching it and this one isn't. But maybe we should make it so that there's a third, similar to how we have raycast right here or like a raycast right here in the middle. Maybe we need it. We can have a raycast right here. And if this one is colliding and this one isn't, then we'll play the animation. The only issue is that if you look at the edge balance animation, let me see if we can switch. I don't know how to. Let me see if they have box casts. I don't even know what that is. I'm not sure what cube casts are or box casts. There are ray casts and there's collision shapes and stuff like that. But yeah. So yeah, the way Celeste does it is, I think it's the way that we're doing it right now, except they might just detect it sooner. And their animation isn't nearly as I guess like exaggerated as ours. I don't know how to describe it, but that portal sound effect is so good. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. You know, I actually got it from a like a sound like a DAW. It's from if you've heard of 1-Bit Dragon, it's like a music development software. Usually used for game dev. It's pretty basic. It's like I don't know if you've heard of Bosca Seoul. It's like really basic like music composing software. But 1-Bit Dragon is like Bosca Seoul with I don't know, a more advanced DAW software. Let me try making a third raycast. Maybe that'll fix things. Let's get left. We'll call this middle. Oh my god. If you guys are interested in finding love in your town today, let me know. How do I ban this person? There we go. Your Twitch is lagging. I've heard a lot about that recently. Like a lot of people have been struggling with YouTube. I mean, with Twitch. I know I can't use Twitch unless I'm on Wi-Fi. It just lags. Like, it buffers way too much. Alright, let's try that.